Good morning, everybody. It is October 25th, and I just wanted to come back and show y'all the progress. So yesterday I did give away some of my seedlings just because I knew that they were going to grow really big and I wasn't going to be able to keep all of them. So I did give them to my cousin, and she graciously and happily accepted. She also has a garden, and so she was like, yeah, for sure, I would love to have them.
Alrighty, welcome home, little kale. Welcome home, bell peppers. Welcome home, okra. It's okay, you're gonna be alright. I'm gonna stake you up. Okra, cherry tomato here. Say hi. Hi, Ellie. We're doing okay. Hi, Nene.
So I gave away most of my kale because it was quite a few of it, quite a bit of it. I actually kept some of it, and I gave away 2 okra plants. I gave away 2 tomatoes. I kept one of the okras, and what else did I give away? I think that was it. But I just want to kind of show you an update on what I had already been growing and what I started from seed and where it has gone to, y'all. This growth is crazy. And of course, I have been using my new hydroponic solution to grow these plants, and they are taking off. I'm telling you, like, taking off big time. All right, so y'all remember when I planted my carrots and my little bunching onions? Y'all, look at this. I came back on Monday and baby, they had sprouted up. I'm talking about big time. I'm gonna see if I can get a little closer view, but y'all, I know this is like way too many carrots in here. I already know that, but you know, they say plant more than what you want, and just because some of them may not germinate, baby, all of these carrots germinated. And it looks like all of these onions are germinating, and yeah, some of them are still coming up out of the ground, like maybe like, you know, a little one here or there. You can see them kind of curled up right there, but everything is germinated, y'all, so well. Like, look, I may just actually have to get my other container that's just like this one and just plant just carrots in it, and then do another one with just bunching onions. I didn't expect them to like go off like that. I think I'm gonna end up putting my bell pepper plant in this pot because it is getting a lot bigger. So these are my pansies. I actually cut them back the other day. I cut off all the long stems. It said to prune them, so I pruned them, and y'all, they are already blooming. Like the next day, this one right here had already like started blooming like more flowers. And I put them outside in the cold just to give them like a little cold, coldness, because they do like to grow in the winter. But y'all, look at this oregano. Look at that. Look at that growth. Look. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. This is my little oregano. I'm so proud. Like a little bush in there. Yes. So everything's growing well. Okay, so as you can see, my little corner looks a lot different. So I did decide, like I said, to keep the okra plant, which is that big boy right here. And then I kept, of course, 2 more tomatoes, but I wanted one of them. I'm probably gonna give her the other one once I separate it. And then this is my other tomato that I decided to keep as well. I think I kept these right here on the heat mat too long because they died. They died. Yeah, I think there's like one left, one that's still like growing right there. Right there, there's just one, and it was like a whole tub full, so I killed it, y'all. I'm sorry. Anyway, I come back, y'all, and I gotta clean all this off because I literally just did all the transfer stuff yesterday. But look at all this deal. Look at this deal. Yeah, I came back and I was like, wow, it just popped out of nowhere. I mean, like, just popped up. I mean, literally when I left last, Saturday, it was still like barely, you couldn't see anything. It was still under the dirt. And then I come back Monday and it was popped up. And of course, this is my beautiful bell pepper plant. Y'all look, there is some, it has some little buds in the top. I don't know if you can see it. Let me see. There's some little buds. You see them? And that's where the leaves are coming from. Those little buds. Yeah, beautiful bell pepper plant. It is thriving. There's actually 2 of them on there. And I just can't kill the little one. I can't bring myself to do it. So I don't know. I'll see what we're gonna do, but I gotta clean this whole area back up. I'm thinking that I'm gonna add some more soil to this guy right here and, you know, get him kind of covered up a lot more. And then of course I still have my two cabbages, which are growing good as well. And then that's the rest of my this is the rest of my kale that I was telling y'all about that I decided to keep. So yeah, kept the kale and everything's going great. So that's the kale right there. So I have a few stalks in there that I can actually keep and continue to grow, and it's actually pretty long. But I'm gonna transplant those, and I'm gonna grow them hydroponically is what I really want to do. I just want to grow them hydroponically. But those are my little cabbages. They doing okay. They growing kind of slow, but I don't know. Maybe I should do them hydroponically as well. Maybe they'll do a little better, but they coming along. They trying. I just feel like by now they should have been like way out of that baby pot. But y'all, I'm gonna get all this mess right here. Look at all that. That's a mess. It's, ugh. Anyway, I'm gonna get all that straightened up. I'm gonna add some more dirt to this one, some more soil, and get it kind of covered up because there's still quite a bit of stem that's exposed that I can actually cover up. But yeah, so this is what I was left with. That's what I was left with. Yep, that's me right there. A lot of these pots have nothing in them, like that deal right there. In those 2 pots, I'm just gonna kill them because yeah, they just, I didn't know that deal didn't transplant well, and that's what I did. So, and then of course I'm going to, you know, have my oregano and my carrots and my onions and everything over there. But yeah, so that's where I am right now. Yeah, so that's where I am right now with everything. Today is Saturday. I do have to go to work today, and so I will pick up again on Monday when I come back from work and give you the progress on everything. Yeah, so I'm proud, I'm happy. I definitely wanted to give my little seedlings to someone who would know how to care for them, and you know, I didn't want them to die, so I'm glad she was able to take them in. And she said she had planted bell peppers and they've already yielded their, she's harvested the crop and everything, and yeah, so she was happy to get some more bell pepper plants and all that. So, and she was like, I love kale, oh my gosh, I want all the kale. And so I gave her some of them, but I kept some because of course I love kale too. But I told her, I was like, you could be my gardening buddy. Like, I can learn from you. And so yeah, she has a big property, and so she was just like, well, maybe I could just give you a piece of my, like, let you use a little piece of the land to just, you know, garden in or whatever, if you have some things that you want to grow and it's like too big for your house. And I was like, I would love that. But we'll see. I don't know. She's more a little bit old-fashioned gardening, which I feel like I can learn so much from. In a way, I feel like that's the best way to do it. But again, you know, I'm not an outdoorsy girl because, you know, my skin's so sensitive, and I have like I sunburn easy if I'm out in the sun too long. Of course, yesterday I was outside. You can see my redness, you know what I'm saying? I get all inflamed and stuff. And so I think I might do like a shed type thing situation and do like hydroponics as much as I can. I know some things I will have to plant outside, like corn and, you know, watermelon, stuff like that. But So we'll see, but I'm so proud of the progress, y'all. And if y'all have any tips that y'all could give me, I would greatly appreciate it. Like I said, I have to rearrange all of this stuff and get the lights where they need to be. Certain plants need full light and I feel like some of the lights are better with certain plants, so that's where we're gonna go with that. Yeah, so I'm gonna rearrange some stuff and keep it going. Yeah, I want to plant some marigolds, but I think I meant to get the petite marigolds and I got the other ones, so I might hold off and just get the petite ones because I don't want like a huge bush of marigolds. Like, that's not what I want. So I may have to order the petite ones instead. But thank y'all so much for watching. If you're watching, if you're subscribing, or if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. It'll help me out. It'll let me know that, hey, somebody's paying attention, somebody's interested. You know, if you have any tips, like I said, please give me some tips. I'm a new gardener. I want to do this right as much as I possibly can. And, you know, any help that you guys have, I would greatly appreciate it. And thank you so much for spending your time with me. I may just make this into like a week-long vlog of whatever I'm doing to the plants. Oh, another thing, I've been having issues with mold. So what I did was I put some peroxide and water inside of my spray bottle, and I kind of went over the tops of the sand on some of these and completely went away. I hope that's not too much for the plants. It doesn't seem to hurt them, but I don't want to like do it too much, you know what I mean? But I just don't want the mold to take over. So yeah, so guess what, the mold gnats do make mold on top of the sand. Not as much as just the soil, but they do. But anyway, so yeah, y'all, I will talk to y'all later. Thank you so much. I hope y'all have a great day, and it's time for me to get to work. So bye, y'all.